would it be too tremendously unwise? Oh wait, they're preset. Wait. Okay, so this changes those two things. Why does R1 no longer say use gadget on it? Like if I do that, right, and then this is all, and then R1 is detonate as I sort of want it to be. I think this is all right. Okay, it never occurred to me that like changing controller configurations is a thing in video games, so like I can literally fix this problem if I want. That appears to be all it's altered as well, which is fantastic. I'm heading to the Arkham mansion. There's a lot of things floating around here, and I'd love to know why. Is this a thing? Is it all in here and I need to get in that for... Can I... That's the answer to a riddle. It's obscured. It's obscured by a thin blue strip of not really present light. Very well then. Very well then, I shall pretend I haven't solved that until you get me a bigger... That's locked. We're always locking our doors. It's one of the main things I love doing, is just locking you out of places. Zaz can count! Did you know? Oh, that's not... I thought it was a big pull-down moment, but it wasn't. It was a big trouser defeat instead. I've gone to the wrong door, it would seem. I don't know how I made that mistake, but clearly I have. And we will now go the actual way instead, because that is a better thing to have done. Let's yeah, here we go. Here we go. For some reason, I have it in my head that the entrance is in the south, like the entrance gate to Arkham is south of everything else, when this is Arkham North. I don't know, and it doesn't matter hugely. But let's go anyway. Let's go, goat teeth, everybody gets one, dooby-dooby-doo-doo. I nearly pressed L1. Nearly. Am I just going to have the same problem backwards now? Let's find out to get... Well, even... No, this one isn't. This one's happening slowly, so it's not allowed. I'm here. Oh, hello. There's people. I don't know why I punched so wrong there.
Is he okay?
There's no way to know for certain. Stop all this. You can go away. You can fall unconscious. Probably one of you, or all of you, should perish. And... Boop. Pardon? My unbeatable phantom leg technique makes your chin dissolve. Right, yeah. Is there any medical supplies I can eat here? Big ibuprofen, big ibuprofen, ibuprofen. I can only grapple up this side. That's weird. That's weird. You're weird. Why didn't you put a funny lip here? That's, It's rude to... You can... Let's be clear. We don't have to tolerate this sort of dangling. I don't know if it's necessarily more respectful to have dropped you to the floor like that, but, You were police. Well, I don't know if you're police so much as you are guards. But at this facility, I don't... I've done it! I did it! It's not helped. I'm an accident, I'm happening! Look at me! Great job. Right. More men. There's a lot more men, but is there a need for me to, That's the botanical garden, that's not the mansion. There's a difference
Any available psychos,
between the two.
killers, maimers, and murderers that are not yet in the old mansion? Hurry up, you fools, before I feed you to the man himself!
Let's go. Let's go up. Let's defeat you. Defeat you all. Well, defeat you one. There's two more armed ones up there. These people are a problem. I can't see the line as well as I'd like to. Off I go.
It's me. Please remember to take good care of all our hostages. They're no good to us dead. However, a bruise here or a cut there won't go amiss.
That line, for some reason, sticks out in my memory. I guess, like, I just spent a lot more time wandering around during the outside world during this section where this was his plan. Because, like, I feel like I've just heard that over and over again more than any other line. More than any other line. Any other ambient line, anyway.
Joker here. Now that I'm in charge,
Yeah, that's what I wanted. I was slightly not in the right place.
I'm especially proud of the decor, and I hope it helps you all become more productive in our task of taking over.
Ledge. Ledge away. I've taken you away, so presumably there's a reason we're going to go up here rather than through the door, so I'm not going to bother going through the door, but I am going to blow up the floor out here, because I saw it. I saw it be this. I'm doing it all wrong again. I'm doing it all wrong again. Like, I realised I could do it too late.
Ding dong. Warden Joker would like to announce that as of today, all Arkham guards have been fired due to budget cuts.
Oh, but those are necessary for the running of the facility. Oh, what a non-productive decision for you to have made. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute, I've just remembered. He doesn't actually work here. And he's instead of running the place, he's trying to dismantle the place.
Please remember
Like a
to keep
Tory.
an eye open for any flying rodents during
But I will get into his mansion anyway and find all of his research on the doctors he's kidnapping.
Hey, I've got a cousin in Metropolis who needs some heavies for his security company. You know, knocking on doors, collecting money.
That's a security company,
Times. You want in?
euphemistically. Technically legal. But also, you're a bit of a silly bastard, aren't you? This isn't quite the result I wanted, to be honest. I wanted to, like, get the man. Yeah, there's the barrier that would have stopped me, you see.
Huh?
Hello, don't know that I'm here. I can't, when everything's blue, I can't see you getting ready. That's the one issue. That's the one issue with my spider sense. The way he didn't, like, even look at me. He just continued looking straight ahead as I happened at him. Just a weird kind of stoicism to that I almost respect. Right. Let me open through. Let me into your little underground house here and see what prizes you've got. Like this one. Tasty.
Thank the Lord. I thought you'd have found that 1 hour ago.
And then anything on this side? Probably not. No. It would be ludicrous if this wasn't a thing. No subject detected though. I guess you didn't care about the big statue. This one's not a riddle. intent to riddle me, lord. I hate to be the bearer of bad fucking news, but ooh. Again, I'm going to assume that this is locked. Someone do a big chuckle. Someone chuckling today? Yeah, this one open. Obviously. So we go up here. And then... Ooh! Quickfire! The quickfire bastard! And then I'll do this. And then... we can do one of these. Blow up a nice bit of concrete for you, isn't that fantastic? Whee! One of you. Another chronicle. Let's listen.
To my work, but I
thought he said I returned my homework.
From my mind. I should have been
Oh
repulsed.
dear. So
but
much
I was
tragedy
more
even at such a
eager
young
than
age.
ever to find an explanation for why someone would do this.
Oh, that was a very brief one. These were only very small circles I wrote in. This time. Next time I'll have more to say. Oh. The main man in the main hall. It's Dr. Team Fortress.
Dr. Young. Bad news, she's not talking. She's in the document
That's a
somewhere.
shame, isn't it?
I want it found. I got a plan on 6
It's
clues
just-
at a time. In the meantime, search every cook and granny. There's a prize for whoever finds them.
Search your grandmother for the secret formula! Let's go! Hurt all these people! Stop looking for documents and pay attention to me! Oh, I'm the Batman! Do 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 do. Look at me now, I'm doing all my dancing. Oh, fuck. That man nearly kicked me in the bum, ruining everything. Wouldn't that have been terrible? Wouldn't that have been just fucking disastrous? Careful now. Careful now, you think you can be fantastic today, but it's actually not a good idea. No, careful, hang on. Oh, no. No, it said. No, it said instead of yes. Right, well, where would I find a main man then? Oh, hello. This looks like one. A bronze relief of a commissioner.
Another one? Can it be? No, there's no way. You can't find them all. It's impossible.
You're very abruptly getting bothered by the fact that I've seen Jim Gordon's face. I don't know. Arrest recognition. For like... we are still supposed to be pretending this is a treatment facility and not just a second prison, you know? Like, it's a bit... I mean, I get it's the point, and you know, at every stage here, they're like, oh, there's actually, it's not tremendously ethical at all. But, like, it does still just make me very uncomfortable. Because here's the thing, I'm not convinced that as a society we are at the point where we would look at this and be like, that's a problem. Because it still fucking happens. But, yeah. Too soon, maybe, I guess, or maybe not specifically satirical enough. You need to satire harder. The more recent a thing is, teeth! Teeth for you! There's no satirising teeth, though. No, the teeth are funny every day of the week. They're walking around on their own chattering like silly little boys. Isn't that funny? That's always funny. That's always a classic gag. Nobody's ever had bad teeth chatter at them. Oh, but when you're the jokester, you can be a scarecrow talking. Hello. Dr. Murphy speaking, short and real.
It was brought about after the loss of his wife and child. As yet, the patient has been unable to speak. Continued observation shows little mental activity. It's as if the shock of what he saw triggered his mental collapse.
There's someone in here! It's him. We found him. Right down the door.
Ah, he's secretly doing it.
As ever, it is difficult to continue my research under such conditions.
Step away from Dr. Combs. Now, get down on the ground.
He's Stop combing Doctor away.
Oh, God, what's he done to him?
Probably Scarecrow shit at this point. Was this earlier in his career? Did you not know what his deal was yet? Yeah, they conform to a kind of predictable pattern, I will say. Oh, the teeth! They're going. They're going like that one dragon. You know him. You know him, I don't need to explain it. Oh, that's all that's in here? Weird. Weird, you put one funny... I love the persistent Batarang remaining even after I've died. I'll go in here then, I guess. Oh, hello, fuck.
Where did she go? I don't know.
Just the one? Cool.
I said I don't know. She could be anywhere.
Like right behind you. Oh, yes, just kidding. It's actually me, the Batman. How you doing? How you doing tonight, folks? Oh no, you're wearing a funny thing. Oh, your hips went weird. It's making noises.
What's that collar do? Why is it making that noise?
It's the suicide collar, but it sounds weird.
Suicide collar?
What else? Some kind of suicide
We
squad?
just use them to monitor patients' heartbeats. If it drops too low, the alarm goes off and a crash team rushes in.
And so does my crew if you trigger one. How do you like them apples, bats? Standing around in the... let's see... the West Wing.
Don't you have access to the security feed?
They weren't busy knocking a little sense into cash. I'll tell you what. I won't spoil the surprise and let them know you're coming.
Ah, even if it works against him, he lives for the thrill of having people get beat up in front of him. Truly, what an impractical clown. What's a practical clown? Come to think of it, clown cars are super practical. Like, you can travel so many people around in such a small vehicle. We should put clowns in charge of public transit, you know what? And I don't just mean Elon Musk. Because he's a deeply unserious entity who's sabotaged high-speed rail projects just to stop them from happening with vague promises of this hyperloop system of his that has never come to fruition even slightly. You know, the more I think about the reality of it, the less funny it is. Who am I hitting? Oh, I'm not hitting anyone right now. It said don't hit anybody until you've reconnected yourself. Strange transfer request. Up I go. Invert immediately.
Hey, get off me!
There you go. There's no point you knowing where I am if everybody does. That's the moral of The Incredibles, I believe. Who can I get? Can I get you? Are you gonna be over there? Take you down. I'm taking you down, Percy, 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 yeah, Percy, you're dead now. Percy, you're doomed. Watch what I can do. I can startle people for a joke. Oh, hello, you're over by your lonesome. You're immediately gonna get fucked. Stop.
You guys may want to have a look on the walkways. Someone let you in.
Oh, I did. I can't wait for you to open it and realise that it's your unconscious friend. Oh, you wouldn't expect that for a birthday, would you? Maybe I'm the clown who laughs. You're all grouping up, that's cheating. Cheater, cheater, you eat a pumpkin sometimes. Oh, you little bastard. That's really unsportsmanlike. Why a pumpkin? Like, because here's the thing, the pumpkin part of that isn't the bit that rhymes. So, like, someone had to choose pumpkin specifically. Knowing it didn't matter. Were pumpkins synonymous with deceit for some other unrelated reason?
Not anymore. Stay silent and I'll be back.
That's a great bit of advice.
You're not feeling the pressure as he takes you
That
out
can't dangle
one
there.
by one.
Can't dangle tonight. Are you finally getting around to checking the last man? I guess so, because here's something I can do. Hurt you! I honestly think the skeleton colours didn't need to be quite so bold in this. There were other ways. I can get you somehow, but not here. You're walking backwards.
I've been tracking your
I feel like
all night. I have not
you're gonna turn around soon.
all your performance
Yeah,
targets, and I
that's what I was waiting for, you see.
tonight.
Oh, for God's sake! No. Stop being unpredictable and weird. I've said that to the Joker many times, but he has yet to take the advice. All you had to do was stop being weird. Stop being a weird, funny man.
You may want to do a quick head count.
I'll count your heads. Like this! Take that. Take that a few times. I'm not on you. I just defeated your ghost. Alright, well maybe I will. Hello? Maybe I have, look.
We're tied up. Need help.
I'm doing it! I'm doing it, for crying out loud.
Thanks.
Where did Dr. Young go?
I told her to run. These guys came in looking for her. I told her to go to her office and hide.
Does she keep her
Well,
records?
they've already got her, it turns
Yes.
out.
She was pretty desperate to get in there. Her office is over there.
How long ago was this? I need to find her notes before Joker gets his hands on them.
20 minutes, maybe more. What's so important about the notes?
They contain the
Joker
blight.
wants them. That makes them important. Stay here. I'm going to find
He
her.
knows science that we don't seem
I'll try
to.
the radio, see if anyone else is around.
That could be a real problem for us in the future, depending on what the science is. So let's stop him before he gets anything else done. How much stuff can I
Central
investigate?
Control, please respond.
Up here. There's a grate on the wall.
Arkham Control.
This one, you see. I knew that was there, and so I can do this. There's other stuff I can't do, which is a shame. I'd love to have infinite power, but I'm only a silly man, unfortunately. Jamming your communications, you silly fool. It's the first thing they did. What do we have? Oh, there's so many papers. You've just got them all scrumbled about. That's not anything much. What do you say on the floor? Insane. This confidential record has been pronounced insane. There's a face. Are these pictures of anyone in particular? Like, are these going to be people on the development team? Oh, clown! Clown card. Contains an entire deck. Aha. Interview tape.
Patient interview 6. Dr. Crane has been back in custody for 3 weeks. Regular sessions have been...
Crane's custard, we like.
I am not sure he is actually insane.
Good evening, Stephen. How are you tonight?
I'm conducting the session, Jonathan.
Of course.
Jonathan.
If I hope I wouldn't have it any other way.
Let's talk about the events 3 weeks ago. What did you think you'd achieve? Dr. Murphy is still in therapy.
I wanted to understand him. His personal demons, his fears. It's all quite fascinating, really.
But you were a respected doctor. A brilliant mind. Now just another resident in Arkham.
Can I have a drink? A strong one? This kind of question bores me.
I'm afraid not.
Interesting choice of words, Doctor. Tell me, what are you afraid of?
Oh, he's a bit obsessed, isn't he, with figuring out why you're afraid of his drink. It's just my little concoction, a little potion for me. Why are you so frightened? Why are you so frightened? During combo, will this finally make it not be like a combo breaking thing? Can I finally do that in the middle of a go of it? A book. There's books, there's no subjects. There's no subject in the book world. I'm sorry to say. Guess I'm just leaving then. Guess I'm just leaving through the vent. I'm getting a bit sick of you yelling for people, to be honest. Except that it's not working. It's not doing it, so just don't be silly anymore. Was there like another room? Another room full of doom, doom, doom. It's quite great, great, great. I like plates, plates, plates. Ah, in here. In here maybe is... You've got the same book on every table. All of it's identical. I'm looking for the strange machine. Do you see? Oh. Here we are. I keep thinking it's up. Why do I think it's up every time? It keeps not being. I'm just baffled by controls all the way up and down in this game. There's no way for me to... Whoa, flopped! I flopped and I picked up a thing. This all seems to be the same stuff. Book. There's a thing somewhere in here. No subject. No subject. No subject. I could have sworn the strange riddle was in one of these. But you're saying no, actually. It probably isn't. That's a ceiling fan. I thought there were teeth fucking about on the ceiling, which was very interesting to me, as someone who's not used to that. Well, where the fuck? This room's full of documents. Just out everywhere. You want me to find one transfer record? Transfer. Transfer. I've recorded everything I thought was a bit weird. Was it over further by the door?
Central Control, please respond.
I'm determined. We'll deal with the hostage situation in a minute, but I really want to figure out where the thing is. Like, I would have thought it'd like stand out more, but it's sort of not doing. Is it even in this room? Do we know for a fact it's here? Well, if we leave the room and it gives me a different prompt, then I guess we'll know for sure, won't we?
Is anyone out there?
Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go to a different silly place. Oh god. As the pipe works. North corridor. Yeah. Yeah, this is entirely different, it seems.
I've got a crew
Look
working
indeed,
on
what?
the doctor as I speak.
Floaty little friends.
They'll squeeze the formula out of us soon enough.
Don't squeeze things, please.
Not to mention the army of clowns ripping this place apart. One way or another, the formula will be mine. Why do
We'll have an army of clowns.
you go over and die for once? Be a mess.
Open this up. And what do you have? Ah, well, there's the Amadeus riddle. I can't see it through windows, unfortunately. Don't be silly. Here we are. It's a bit weird. Not cleaned it up after all this time. And another one of these. Another one of these for us. Oh, hey, hang on. I thought I saw you. I've done it again. I feel like it's happening less frequently, at least. But it's still happening. I've not prevented the problem, but I have reduced its frequency. This has not gone anywhere. This has not led me to the sort of places I want to be. Have I gone completely fucking Silly. Back through here then. Back through here then, if this is all that's going to be. Over here. Oh, I've gone... Oh, up here. This is a door. This is a door, yes. Come... Well, now what? Now what, ultimately? I mean, I guess something in the place I just was that I must have completely missed. Come on, then. Come on, then, what do you got? What do you got, Jamie? Oh, hello. It's just right the way up here. Right the way up here, I can get to all sorts of places. The upstairs room, the downstairs room, the worse room than either of those. It's neither. It's on the ground floor, I guess. Is what we're learning, incidentally, about the worst room. Well, there may be a worse room than even that. We don't know. What isn't? Stop opening things without my permission.
I'm not gonna.
It'll be open any second. Damn it.
Gosh. I'm trying to laugh. Maybe if I can convince the Joker that these henchmen are the reason I'm not laughing at all of his great gags, he'll fire them all. He'd probably kill them all, actually. I don't know that that's the result I want. It's an all-ethical quandary, isn't it? It would make it easier, but they'd all be dead. I'll punch you in the bum one time for good luck.
Joker's thugs were trying to get into that office.
It can't be done.
It looks like they couldn't get through the main door.
The main door
can't
can't
be
done.
To find a different way in.
This is the wheelchair exhibit. What else do you have then? Anything else? Here's the other morgue. Here's the other morgue I was looking for. Here's someone's foot. Ra's al Ghul. Look at that. There's the morgue riddle I've been looking for. I'm here and I'm full of green. Little is known about him, but he's immortal a little bit because of all of the liquids he found underground. Which is great. Jars... You're just keeping more bits of people in jars for no particular reason. Why? Why at all? This one? This one? It's locked. Why's everything got to be locked? Why's everything here got to be locked, Benny Bananas? Those are windows. Doesn't really help. Investigate the office. What am I investigating? Aha! That's what I'm investigating specifically. A big thing for me to pull. Alright, let's activate joke mode. You gotta think like him in order to beat him. And rat! Oh, that's a dead rat. That's not as fun. That's not an active squoofus. That's a shame instead. Full of leaves. A shame, full of leaves. Got a flask of medicines. A flask of problems for you up in the... Oh, for crying out loud, stop that. I'm telling you, I am real. Gah, kick it. Kick things whenever you want. Down I am here.
Someone
the mask
got to the safe. The only question now is, who opened it?
Somebody.
No sign of forced entry. Whoever opened it knew the combination.
Well, it would appear to be Dr. Young then, wouldn't it? We can assume.
Let's see.
Unless it was the psychic man.
Dr. Young got to her notes before Joker. She's taken them to hide somewhere.
I've hidden them from absolutely everyone.
Where she put them.
Detective mode. We'll get to you in a second. You are clearly important. Oh, fingerprints. Now we just have to hope that she's touched everything in a straight line.
Oracle, I'm on Dr. Young's trail. I've had to calibrate the scanner to only show.
God, that's
recent
too many
prints.
actually. She loves poking all the
If I
walls.
follow these,
It turns
I will
out.
find her or the notes.
I hope it works. Just so you know, the GCPD found one of Joker's bombs downtown. It was full of marzipan and kittens.
As I thought, it's just a twisted diversion. The real action's on Arkham.
It's actually happening on Arkham, where all the real kittens are. Oh yeah. It's not too small. It takes up. Look, this. Maskings. Big mask moments. Black Mask. I'm here and I've got 2 guns. I don't like Bruce Wayne very much, is the problem. So there we go. There we go with that. That's the sort of reason why I like to be Black Mask. Let me out. Let me out a little bit. Right. Babe, oh, hello. There's more people. There's more people going than ever before. You've really cornered the market on man-making. You've made so many men, I'm actually a little bit sad about it. Go. And go. Right. Now that we've had that, I'm going to end and we can follow the fingerprint trail next time. Thank you for tuning in and I hope you do it again and make me happy. Oh, there's a little tape there. There's a little tape there, but we'll do that next time as well. Goodbye for now. Tune in next time. There'll be a little tape. Ooh.